Hey everyone, Rohan Thapan here, founder of Uability, and today we have Pulkit Raval over here. Pulkit has been one of our students for around about 4 weeks now. And Pulkit, how are you doing, brother?
I'm doing great, Rohan.
Awesome. Pulkit, let's begin this interview. Basically, this interview is for anyone who's watching this video and is basically skeptical about joining our program or has some sort of doubts. So, probably with your experience and whatever your honest inputs are, maybe they would be able to make the right decision for themselves. Because I understand that you were once in their shoes, you were in that situation once, and you were also deciding what to do, what's the deciding factor going to be. So, I think this is going to be a very, very interesting video and a very, very interesting chat. So, Pulkit, just let's begin by telling a bit about yourself. Just tell me where you are from, what do you do, what's your background, and let's just get started with that, okay?
So I'm from Delhi, born brought up in Delhi, and I'm working with a ICO company. It's basically in crypto. So I was working as a community manager over there. It was a 9 to 5 job. Plus, I always wanted to build a online business. So that I can earn money from I can earn passive income from my online business. So I started drop shipping as well, but eventually I wanted to do that, that I don't have to manage inventory, I don't want to manage my store or something like that. See, drop shipping, I have actually built drop shipping stores earlier as well, but it was but I always wanted to have, because I was expert in Facebook advertisement, so I wanted to use my skill in that. So so actually grabbed some knowledge from YouTube, and but the problem was that I had never had a guided support, or a process to establish a successful business. So that's the reason I was actually finding some people who actually train people, who give step by step process, to get your first client for your ad agency. So that's the reason I came across your Facebook ad, and I went through a funnel and booked a call with you.
Awesome, awesome, Pulkit. So, Pulkit, let's talk a bit more about your 9 to 5 experience, right? You said that you wanted to do an online business or something like that. Why was doing something like that so important for you? Why not just continue doing the job that you were doing?
See, honestly speaking, I hate commuting to work. So I see, my funda is basically, if less travel, you'll be more productive in your work. And I always wanted to work remotely. Uh, so if I'm traveling, I can work anywhere in the world, and my work is not stopping. Right, I can work from my phone as well. So it's just that I want some passive income and a remote access work, so I'm not stick to one place. That's the reason, I wanted to get out of this zone, the traditional zone. So yes, obviously I'm still working, I'm still doing job, but or probably, yes, I'll be leaving soon now. But I have actually got two clients just because of you. Thanks, Rohan.
Awesome, awesome, brother. We'll get right into that, really, really quickly. But before that, Pulkit, tell me, before you came across UAbility, what exact problems were you trying to solve, right? You told me that you had multiple things going on, like you were working in the crypto company, and then you had a drop shipping store, and then obviously you had other skill sets as well. So what exact problems were you trying to solve when, before you even came across UAbility, or even when you found out about us? What was the main problem?
Hey, I actually went through a Kevin David course on YouTube, and he actually, the first time I came across about, to have a good Facebook ad agency for yourself, and it's so, it's so beautiful business which you can apply and have a good life from it. So I got through it through Kevin David, and honestly speaking, the Kevin David's course was quite expensive. So at that point of time, yes, I was actually finding some people in India with whom I can, get a guided support. So that's even I was working, searching for. I came across some people also, but I never liked it. But the the way of approach, you actually approached me, by doing a personal call and understanding me. So it gave me confidence on the course which given by you, and that's the reason I wanted to go through your course, Utility course.
Awesome. So that
Yeah.
brings me to the question, Pulkit. How did you come across us? Like, how exactly did you find out about Uability?
I actually came across through your Facebook ad, and uh, went into a funnel and booked a call with you then, and had a private session with you.
Okay. And when
Yeah.
you did that, a lot of people, especially in India right now, they when they come across something like this, they always have this doubt, oh my God, is this another one of those people, or is this not gonna work out, or is this like a scam artist, sorry, or is there gonna be something wrong with this as well, right? So how did you convince yourself, nah, this is the right decision for me, and I should actually go on and proceed with whatever they're doing?
Say, the thing is, obviously, if you're working online, right, you have to see, we all have checking and habit of, if you're buying a service or product online, you check reviews, you check testimonials, right? And I actually got to know, I checked your testimonials, and I got some good reviews from for your course, so that's the reason I decided to go with you.
Amazing.
Plus, yes, I we had a personal chat, with you, and probably it was a good chat. So I had a trust that yes, with your course, I can actually be there where I want to be.
Cool. And at that point of time, you told me earlier in this conversation that you came across few other people as well, like, probably some of our competitors or something like that. So
Yeah.
what made you decide, okay, no, this is the person or this is the company in India that we want to work with, rather than, picking any of the competition? What do you think makes us stand out, and why did you pick us over the competition?
See, as I told you earlier, that when we came across the call with each other, right? See, normally I've seen that people give webinar sessions, or recorded webinar sessions, and provide you knowledge, but the support level is not there. And with you, the support level was there, and that's the reason, if I knew that if I face any kind of problem, I can ask you any point of time, and you will definitely help me out. So that trust factor, I got a positive vibe from you.
So you're saying the trust factor and the support level that made you more inclined towards going for viewability, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. And now that you've joined our program, do you think we actually care about customers, or we just take your money and we're just like, okay, goodbye. We won't.
No, no. See, the thing is, I have recovered my cost, which I have invested in your course, and I think it's worth. And plus, I got the confidence, and met a different way of approaching customers, where I can approach customers and organically and in a paid advertisements. So that will help me to build my business more successful.
Okay. Understood.
Yeah.
Awesome, Pulkit. Congratulations. Pulkit, when you were basically making that leap of faith, when you were entering that credit card or debit card to actually pay for a program, were there any sort of, questions coming to your mind, or was there any sort of obstacles that were preventing you, like something like, man, what if this doesn't work out? What will happen? Or, any sort of doubts or anything that prevented you, that maybe I shouldn't do this or something like that?
See, Rohan, I'm a very positive kind of a guy, and yes, obviously, when you actually test, or do some buy some stuff, or buy some course online, or you don't know what exactly will happen, right? You just have a leap of faith that yes, by judging the reviews and external factors. But when you actually came across the course, then you realize that what exactly the value of the course is.
Right.
It's worthwhile. Yeah.
Understood. Cool. And Pulkit, you were telling me that, even before all this, you used to spend a lot of time watching videos on YouTube, trying to learn something from there as well, right? And a lot of people have this belief that, what this person is teaching, maybe I could learn the same stuff on YouTube, or maybe I could learn the same stuff on Google or something like that. Do you think that's true? And if it's not true, what do you think is the right thing, according to you?
See, the thing is, you will find a lot of videos, tutorial videos, and lot of ways to approach clients. You will find a lot of videos over there on YouTube. But when you actually get a support, personal support from a person who have been successful in his business from past long time, so you actually build a trust. Yes, if he has done in that way, right, even we can do it in a similar way.
Amazing. And that brings me to the next question, Pulkit. What features, when I was telling you about the program, what features do you think inclined you towards joining UAbility? Like, what was that number one thing? Wow, if I'm going to learn this is going to help me a lot. What was that one thing?
The best thing was to approach clients organically, because um, normally I knew that even I can run an ad on Facebook and get a client for myself, but I didn't knew that I didn't knew about the funnel, or the ways to approach clients organically, where you can save money, and you can earn more.
Okay.
So that was the first thing, and second thing is, the resources which was provided, it was very valuable. And the second course which you gave me about mindset, it helped me a lot. I actually started doing as per the resources which were provided by you. So it actually changed my life also, on a personal level, which was
Awesome.
a good thing. Yeah.
So, do you think the course is just about teaching you business tactics, strategies, or is this a lot to be, we cover a lot about your mindset, which you personally believe is 50% of the battle? Do you think that has something to do as well?
Yes, definitely. Mindset plays a very important role, to of your success in your business. And if you don't have a proper mindset, you won't be able to. If you have knowledge but don't have a proper mindset, still you won't be having. You cannot be successful in your business.
Definitely, because
Yeah.
that's the biggest thing that there's so many courses and theoretical knowledge that people are sharing in different sort of courses or practical in place a lecture hall or something like that, but nobody is sharing how important mindset is to this whole thing. So I'm glad that that helped you out, Pulkit. Really awesome. Pulkit, any other things about the program, any other knowledge bombs that I shared with you? For example, probably the sales lesson, or probably niche selection, or anything like that that potentially benefited you or you think is valuable enough for anyone who's
Uh,
thinking to join?
Honestly speaking, see, you can find a lot of sales script on Google, right? You can find a lot of courses on Google, but the mindset, the resource which you gave me as for the mindset, right? That actually helped me. That was the most valuable thing which I found it. Plus, yes, the resources which was provided, it was just like, I don't have to work anymore. You just gave me everything for my business. That was more valuable. Uh, and it obviously, I can use it for my clients as well,
Right.
for future press, so I don't have to work harder for that.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah.
All right. So, Pulkit, according to you, what made you the happiest about working with our company? What was that, one very happy moment that, wow, this was the right decision?
When I actually signed my first client.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah,
Tell
that was
me
something.
about that.
Yeah, I was actually really excited, and I actually announced in the group that that I have actually signed my first client.
Awesome.
Yeah, and within 2 days, yes, I've signed my second client also. That actually boomed my excitement.
Awesome. And
Yeah.
Pulkit, that brings me to obviously the follow-up. What results have you been able to achieve within these 4 weeks? You know, you've just been. Can you like just let everyone know how long have you been part of this program for?
It's been so the program is for 5 weeks, but it just we just ended for fourth week, and within fourth week I've signed two clients, and plus I have all the resources which I can which I can use for my future prospects as well for my agency, and and plus I am actually getting right after even after the course is completed, I am still getting a good support from Rohan and the team, which is amazing.
Awesome. And these two clients that you signed, how much value, how much did you sign them for if we have to put them in numbers?
See, right now it's one client is giving me 22,000 rupees, and I've convinced him to go consistent, because so now he'll be like giving me at least 22,000 is fixed every month.
Okay.
And a wedding photographer, yes, it's I have fixed on 30,000 rupees, and yes, for that for consistent I have to talk to him once the deal signs goes
Well,
ahead. Yeah.
congratulations, Pulkit. Are you feeling better? Are you feeling confident that, now you can actually leave the job that you were working in, and now you can potentially work remotely, serving these clients at, your will?
Yes, I am. I am. I always wanted to have this kind of life where I can. That's the reason I'm actually thinking that I should leave my job and have a full focus. I'm still not focusing 100% on this ad agency business right now. But once I'll be 100% focused, probably I can have at least 20, 30 clients. Probably I think within 2 months, my target will be that.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Like really, if that happens and you keep doing it at this pace, then we'll have to reshoot this testimonial video.
Thanks, man.
Congratulations. I'm so happy for you. So, Pulkit, do you think that if anyone who's watching this video, or even your closest family member or friend, do you think you would recommend your ability to do them, or would you not?
And definitely, I will definitely recommend your ability course. Who wants to who wants to open his agency, and who wants to provide services to the clients, and even in fact who wants to, get confidence to get clients. So your ability course will be a perfect course to recommend to them.
Thanks a lot, Pulkit. Really appreciate that. Pulkit, any final words you have for anyone who's watching or is again skeptical? Like anything you would like to say to them?
Guys, Rohan will definitely give you every resources which you want to to use in your Facebook ad agency or any ad agency, right? You just have to have faith in him, have patience, and follow the methods which has been taught by him, and you'll be awesome.
Well, can really, really appreciate that, brother. And I wish you all the very best. And sky is the limit from here. Keep me updated, and I promise you, the good things will happen more. Okay.
Thanks, man. We'll catch you soon.